Welcome to this GCSE maths video on bearings. This topic follows on from what you've already learnt about measuring and drawing angles, and we could describe a bearing as an angle of movement or a direction of travel. In this video I'm going to give you 3 key rules to help you with working out bearings and just go through 3 examples with you. And hopefully that should help. Okay, firstly, bearings are always measured from north. Bearings are always measured clockwise. And thirdly, bearings are always written using 3 digits. So 34 degrees would be 034, and an angle of 7 degrees as a bearing would be 007 degrees. Okay, let's look at the first of these 3 questions. The bearing of C from B. This from is important, so I've written that in bold. So imagine yourself at B and you want to travel to C. So first thing you should do from where you are is face north. So we'll draw a line straight up the page and call that north. We want to travel to C, so we need a line from where we are to where we're going. So join B and C up with a line, and then the last thing we have to do is to measure this angle. So protractor goes on the paper with the 0 line lined up against north, and we measure this angle clockwise, and I can see that that's 36 degrees. So I'm going to write that in as 036 degrees because bearings have to be 3 digits. There's the first one done. Let's have a look at the second one. The bearing of B from A. So the from A tells me that A is where I am. So draw a north line. B is where I'm traveling to. So link A and B with a line. And finally, take my protractor and measure clockwise from north until I reach the AB line. So looking at that looks like 118 degrees. So that's what I'm going to write in as my answer. So I've answered the first 2 questions here. So let me just get rid of some of these lines because my page is starting to look a bit busy. Now for the third question, bearing of A from C. So I'm at C, draw a north line there, then join C and A up with a line, and I'm going to be measuring this angle clockwise. So take my protractor, position it like that, and what you might notice is I'm trying to measure a reflex angle, but I've only got a 180 degree protractor. So when you find yourself in this position, what I suggest you do is if you take your north line and extend it southwards like this, you can see here that we have a half turn, 180 degrees. So if we were to measure this angle here and add that onto this 180 degrees here, these 2 angles together would give us our bearing. So I've repositioned my protractor. Here's 180 degrees, and here that looks like another 77 degrees. Add those two together and I'll get 257 degrees, and that's what I'm going to write in as my answer. So to summarize, I've given you 3 rules for bearings. I've gone through 3 examples here. So what we've done is, in each case, we've drawn a north line from the from point in the question. We've joined the 2 points together with a line, and we've measured the angle clockwise from north to the line joining the 2 points. So hopefully that will help you answer GCSE maths questions on bearings. Thanks for watching.